What is up, you guys? We have another vlog here. I am back in Michigan, and it's super weird because I feel like I'm still here, like I still live here, but I actually do not. And anyways, I am here with Transcend, and let's get after it.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep on. Got me singing.
I'm officially walking through Transcend right now, and I'm filming, by the way, if you can't tell. Hello! How are you?
Good, thanks for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great to see you.
Yeah, it's so beautiful in here.
Oh, thanks. Turn the light on.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
I like to be in the dark.
Oh.
Wait, what is this?
Hydration sticks?
What the fuck?
He's got the goodies.
It's my favorite flavor of candy ever.
Are you allowed to buy one?
No. All right, so now we are gonna have a meeting, correct? What are we meeting about? You're telling me I'm a horrible person? Oh.
Yes, today I have everything lined up for you.
Oh my God.
I want terrible week number 2 to happen.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But basically, I want to talk to you about the content that we're going to create. And
hi.
Look, she's the camera in my face. Usually, I like to be behind the camera, but I just want to talk to you about the content.
Yeah.
And basically how it would align with your brand. You
Awesome.
know? And my idea is that we're going to be running ads.
All right. Let's
So
do it.
I think that, you know, it would be a good fit for you. And I do need some feminine energy up on the Transcend Instagram page and in our ads.
Yeah.
And that's something that you project.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to stay alive out here sometimes. But yeah, this is Cassie. She's been amazing. And then this is Becca. So we're gonna chat. We can't include you guys in this. Bye. If this is like kind of shaky, I am walking, like I have heels on right now. I don't really know who the fuck I think I am right now, but can I even film in the bathroom? I don't even know if is this legal? I don't even know. But anyways, I'm gonna be filming some content in here today, or with Transcend. So, oh sick. You cannot see me. Love this for me. But anyways, I'm gonna be on camera, so I need to look alive, so we're gonna do that. And I don't think I can film what I'm gonna say, so. Yeah, I'm super happy to be here. They're super great. I feel very welcomed. I'm just really grateful, so I'm excited. Left my camera in the bathroom. Like, how much more blonde can I be? Seriously. I'm gonna cost myself a lot of money. Oh, this is, okay, here we go. All right. So we are gonna be filming today. Super excited. We're gonna try to get some behind the scenes clips, but like not share too much, so, you know. What do I need to be prepared for, like with these questions? So I know.
We're just going to talk about you.
Oh, I don't know about that. That makes me feel weird.
It's going to warm you up.
All right.
The questions about you are just to warm you up on camera.
All right.
And after that, we're going to talk about, you know, how you found out about Transcend, what was appealing to you about Transcend, and, you know, just the process of getting blood work and stuff like that. Basically, this is a testimonial video. It's exactly what you already did and what you already have been doing, and really talking about, like, what we're doing here is promoting women's health and, like, getting your blood work checked, and you found out something, you know, just from your blood work. Oh, yeah. So
I'm all fucked up, apparently.
Not all fucked up, but just talking about that, and it's literally all that you already know and that you've already been talking about. It's just going to be a testimonial piece. To give you an idea what it's going to look like all cut up, it's going to be footage of you talking, and then after about 8 to 10 seconds, it's got to cut out, and we're going to request lifting footage from Lucas and you, probably, and it will show you at the gym and the hard work that you've been putting in and stuff like that, and then it will come back to you. It's like very ad style, but also a testimonial, and will be appealing to a female audience.
Perfect. I love it.
How do you feel about that?
Good? I love it. Bring on the females, please.
Bring the femme energy.
Oh, well. All right. Okay, well. I'm not guaranteeing that, I will do a good job.
We promise you that.
And then do I do?
Thank you.
Yeah.
This?
So bring it a little forward.
Right.
And. should be good.
Wait, tilt the other way. It seems backwards, but yeah. You want to lower it just a
Yeah.
perf.
Too low?
Perf. No,
Is it in the middle?
it is in the middle.
Okay. No matter how far it is from you, it's still going to pick up.
'Kay.
So.
All right.
Hmm.
And if at any time you notice that my eyes are just slowly closing, it's because I look high 24/7. So just say, eyes, Miranda, and I will open them.
I will let you know.
Thank you so much.
How do we feel about the mic? It's too high?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want it to touch your hands.
Oh, okay. No,
Because
that's
then
fine.
at that point, it's like,
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna be like,
how do we feel? Good?
Yeah, that looks great.
So,
all right.
what's your name?
My name is Miranda.
I'm Miranda. Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous. I am Miranda and I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm just kidding.
I am Miranda, and I pretend to have any sort of purpose in life. I'm just kidding.
No, that is a lie.
No, I'm just kidding.
So, you live here in Michigan, right? So I know
Yes.
I'm talking to you up here, but I do want you to look in the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this? Are we? This is what we're posting. Can we
No.
redo that whole thing?
No.
Okay. Good.
We're not close. I'm getting you comfortable.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right.
So just trust me.
All right.
Trust
all
me.
right, All right. All right.
Do you trust me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
She's like, no, I don't fucking trust you. All right. So, tell me your story. Were you born in Michigan? How long have you been here?
So yeah, I have actually lived in Michigan most of my life.
Mhm.
I have lived in Michigan 26 and a half years. I was born in Detroit, so I actually grew up in East Point, Michigan.
Your family's still here?
Yes.
East Point. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So, I know that a lot of people in Grosse Point know you.
Yeah, so I didn't actually go to, typically my school district would have actually been East Detroit, but I didn't go to East Detroit schools. My mom actually sent me to I don't even know, I went to Lakeview. Wow, I almost forgot the high school that I went to, but I went to the St. Clair Shores school district.
When did you start getting really involved in fitness?
To be quite honest with you, it started in high school. I used to just do cardio for hours and hours and hours. I've always been a dancer. I've actually danced my whole life, and my mom always had me in some sort of activity. I golfed. I was on the bowling team at one point in my life when I was a child. I've kind of done a lot of sports, but I would say dance was always something that kind of stuck with me. I really actually enjoyed gymnastics, but I got too injured and I was just I can't do this anymore. It's So in high school, I started to drink alcohol, and it was I felt like the gym was something that I could rely on myself on, because I felt really bad. I felt guilty that I was doing this, so then I'd go in the cardio machine and just kill myself.
Okay. Have you ever? So I know you are a bodybuilder, but are you a competitor?
That's interesting. So I wouldn't even know if I would say that I'm a bodybuilder. I definitely more so train like one now, which is very different than the type of programming that I've done, I would say, most of my fitness journey. I did actually compete in powerlifting. Not a lot of people know that about me because that was so long ago. So I actually competed when I was 21. I did my first powerlifting meet, and I loved it. It was great. I love the adrenaline, when you're up there. And I never actually competed again in powerlifting after that. It was just, I kind of made a decision that I really wanted to focus on, building a business, and trying to figure out where I kind of fit in, in the fitness industry. And so, even with that, it was just I wanted to fit in the fitness industry, but then I also never really felt like I actually fit in. So it was that was a very confusing, concept for me. So I have never competed in bodybuilding. I actually had told myself, and I was really sticking to this, that I was actually going to be doing my first wellness show later on this year. It just kind of got to the point where I'm okay, so my lifestyle is very chaotic right now, and I don't know if I can actually 110% commit to that lifestyle right now. So I kind of just was like, you know, I would love to do that eventually. I think that would be really great for me. And I've actually talked about that I'm going to do it. It just so happened that my social media has grown, and I don't even really feel like I've caught up, to be honest. Like sometimes I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. Hopefully one day I figure it out. But yeah, I would say I never really focused my social media or like my fitness journey on competing, because I felt like when I started, that's what everybody else was doing, and I didn't really want to be like everybody else. And so in my mind, I was like, okay, so how can I make an impact, you know, in my own way, you know, being Miranda, you know, training heavy. You know, that's something that I've always actually done, is like training heavy.
I'm gonna interrupt you
Oh,
real
yeah.
quickly, only because of the way that the mic is positioned.
Oh, okay.
But
We can
this is
redo all
good.
that if you
No,
want.
I love
Oh,
it.
okay.
Are,
No,
are
it's
you
great.
getting more comfortable?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I film all the time. It's up to, like, it's like content that, like, what you guys want me to do. I can rant, I can shut up, it's whatever you
The
want.
great thing about us is that we don't want to take away from what you offer,
Okay.
and that's why podcasts do so well these days.
Okay.
It's because it's just raw and genuine.
Okay.
So you're doing great, and we're just gonna make adjustments as we go.
Okay. Does it look
Yeah.
like I'm slouching or no?
No.
Okay.
You look good.
All right.
You look
All right.
comfy. You look like you're on the Kardashians.
Oh
and you're
God,
just
yeah,
giving
no,
your...
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I just want you guys to know that I never thought I'd be one of those people that match my outfit to my cup.
You are.
But this is what that looks like today. But I promise you, my other outfits actually don't match this cup.
I would literally love to actually keep this in and make a blooper of you saying that.
No, but like I always see people on TikTok and like they have these like white bed sheets, white comforter. Okay,
Yeah.
I do have a white duvet now, but that's a whole other story. But anyways, like, you know, it's like everyone has like they filmed like their home and their life, and I just like watch these videos. I'm like, do these people really live like that? Like,
Yeah.
You know, like I'm dirty. Like I can't have white sheets. I can't commit to that. You know.
It's a lip gloss.
Oh. No, like a spray tan. I'd ruin my bed.
Oh my god, I got spray tan once and it ruined my life. My
Oh,
entire
100%.
life. I'm never getting it again.
I actually
I'm just
put-
gonna stay pale. Just leave me pale.
I actually put new sheets on my bed when I get a spray tan. It's a whole process.
Yeah. Oh god.
You know.
I completely understand.
Oh my gosh.
So I do think your story is super interesting. So do you think gymnastics kind of set the tone for your athleticism, because it is a very intense. You're a very disciplined person. So
yeah.
where does your discipline come from?
That's a tough one. I would say I really did enjoy gymnastics, and I was getting to a point where at one point at the rate that I was going, I think that I could have been competitive at one point, but it just kind of got to the point where I was getting injured so much to the point where I was getting scared. You know, I was getting scared of like, okay, so, you know, am I actually going to be able to walk? Am I going to be okay? Like, that sounds super dramatic, but, you know, when you're younger and, you know, when you have all these injuries happen, you're going to school and you're injured, it's like, it's a whole nother, you know, story of like, it's just a big inconvenience. So to answer your question in the most Miranda way, I would say, I think I learned my discipline because I saw my mom just work a lot during my childhood. Like when I look back at my childhood, I don't remember spending a ton of time like personally with her. Like I was with my real dad a lot. And so my mom was just like working these crazy hours, and I think that's, you know, me seeing that and me experiencing kind of only being around one parent, you know, for a while, I think that kind of gave me exposure to work ethic. And I think that I always said to myself, like, I never want to be put in a predicament that my mom has been in. I don't want to, you know, I've hated watching her have to, you know, like when I was growing up, be the person that was, you know, paying all the bills and, you know, running herself in the ground. And it was to the point where it actually made her sick. And so I just kind of, you know, remember, you know, those moments and things like that. And I think that really has helped shape who I am today. And it was funny too, because I grew up in East Point, and East Point, you know, if you guys are familiar with Michigan, it's not the most rich city. It's actually closer to Detroit. And there's nothing wrong with East Point. You know, I grew up there, and like that will always be, you know, my home. And also, side note, I went there. I forget how long ago this was, but I actually went and visited where I grew up, and it's changed so much. Like my neighborhood's changed, and I remember like when I was, riding around on my tricycle and, with my friends and things like that. So, East Point will always be my home, but I don't even know what I'm saying now. What was I saying?
No, you're talking about your discipline and you're talking about watching your mom.
So I grew up in East Point, and my mom put me in a dance studio in Rochester Hills. So completely two different dynamics of, I would say finances, to say the least. And so I think, me growing up in East Point, we were never, poor. I would never say that, I didn't have things growing up. Like, I was definitely very privileged. But it was to an extent where my mom sacrificed so much of her income to provide me a life that she never had. And, so then I was exposed to what having money looked like. And I know that that's very blunt with me saying that, but it's like when you grow up in a community where, money is really not, there, and then you go to a dance studio and you're around a bunch of kids that, their parents are brain surgeons, it completely diversifies, oh wow, like there's more to life than like where I'm currently living, there's more to that. And so I think I saw that and I was like, oh wow, like these people really have a nice life, I remember actually one of the girls I danced with, she lived in the same community as Ben Wallace at the time when, the Pistons were extremely popular. And I think also that kind of concept too, like my mom was trying to say, hey Miranda, we grew up here and, we're not, in need of anything, but there is more to life than where you are growing up right now. So.
When did you start building your brand, Miranda Cohen?
So I went to Western Michigan University, and my mom kind of engraved in my mind that if I wanted to be successful, realistically, that I need to be a doctor or a lawyer. So growing up, those were two things that were kind of like always in my mind. And to be quite honest with you, I just did not have the brain to be a doctor. I think as you continue to grow up, you realize like, okay, like these are things I can do, and these are things I don't think I'm capable of doing, and that was a realization that I had. I was never stupid in school or anything like that. It was just like I always felt like in school I had to try really hard to learn and then like understand concepts. But anyways, so I was intending to be a prosecutor in college, and so I went there for 3 years. I was on the dance team there as well, and I just kind of found myself in class and I'm like so bored. Like I would be paying attention and acting like I'm participating, and it was just like this doesn't make sense for me. And then I would also think about the fact like, do I really see myself wearing heels and bringing like a briefcase with me to work with like a bunch of papers in it? Like is that going to be my life? Because I don't know if I can see myself doing that. And so long story short, I kind of felt lost because I've always been that person that has been in the shadows, I would say, and I never really like stood out, I would say, like in a crowd, and I kind of always felt like I was always different, like I was a really good dancer, but I was never great, and I knew that, so it was like sometimes even in dance it was like I was trying so hard, I thought I was giving this effort, but it was just like it didn't really feel like I fit in there, and so I just remember just wanting something that was mine. I wanted total control over it, and I wanted to create something that I could not be mad at anybody else at if I was to fail. And so, I started my Instagram page back in 2016. What year is it? Yeah, 2016. And, my intent was, if I can try to help myself, then I would love to help you. It wasn't to get likes on a photo. It wasn't to have followers. None of that shit actually mattered to me. And it actually took me a long time to build, like it's nowadays social media is this thing now that we all do, and it's great because it actually brings so much possibility and also, financial freedom. However, to me personally, like the authenticity of social media kind of has downgraded in my opinion, because years ago, like when we were, on the app 7 years ago, I was posting on there when there was nothing but a blue ring around the Instagram app. There was no stories. And basically what you had to do to create content was you had to have a workout video that was like a minute long. You only had a minute to use. And so it's just a completely different generation now of content, which is, again, great. It's just for me, you know, I always tried to just be myself because I didn't want to be anything else. I didn't want to be like so-and-so, you know. I actually, for a moment, actually, I used to see all these people, you know, doing the HIIT workouts. Meaning, you know, they were doing like box jumps and jumping rope and then doing like abs in between. And I tried to promote that content on my feed. I want to say maybe like not even longer than 2 weeks. I tried to do that. At this point I had maybe like 2,000 to 3,000 followers, and I'm like, okay, how can I create more impact? How can I be a little bit more relatable? And that's always kind of been like my struggle, is like, how can I be more relatable? Because I'm kind of not, you know, I'm kind of like extreme. And so I remember Lucas filming me, and we were posting this content, and it did awful. Not that my engagement was great back then, but it was like, it did worse than like my other, you know, my heavy lifting stuff. So that, you know, painted such a perspective to me as like, okay, so like I tried doing this is not me at all, and I can't post this is not me. And so I just always stuck to the heavy lifting because personally I felt like, you know, no one was doing what I was doing, you know, and not competing, you know. So it's like I was strong and I could have competed and I could have gone a different, you know, a lot of different routes, but it was just like I just enjoyed the gym. You know, I enjoyed sweating. I enjoyed after a long day, like getting after it. You know, that was, to me, that was like the core of, you know, me falling in love, you know, with the gym. And so again, to, you know, to extend that even further, I've gotten kicked out of gyms. I've gotten screwed over. I personal trained for almost 4 years, and to be quite honest with you, I would not be here if it wasn't for the clients that believed in me. The lifestyle I have now, the opportunities that I have, like, getting emotional. But it's like I look back at those moments and I'm like, I'm so appreciative for people actually believing in me, because to be honest with you, I don't even know if I believed in myself. So, you know, I look back at those times and I'm like, you know, thank you, you know, because if I wasn't, if people didn't actually believe in me, I would not be here today. So ridiculous.
It's okay, we'll give you a break.
Fuck, I wish we'd have took a picture on the camera before. Alright, I am now just leaving Transcend. I actually did not plan to be here for as long as I did, but I'm super glad that it happened this way. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of going through it, especially like recently. There's been a lot going on lately in my life, and things are making sense for me at this point, and I'm super grateful to learn lessons that I'm learning right now, because sometimes you don't realize sometimes what's actually going on until that lesson is actually presented, and you can either choose to accept it or to act like it's not there. And so I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm kind of tired. I'm super hungry, like my stomach hurts. So I need to go home. I need to eat. I need to work out, and I need to do 45 minutes of cardio. So I am going to be at the gym for a minute. Anyways, today was amazing. They have made me feel so welcomed and so taken care of. I'm very speechless at this moment. So yeah, I cannot wait to go home because I'm fucking hungry.
I'm loving him. See? Go find it. I'm loving him. See?
So my mom actually 100% has cheated on her husband.
Yeah.
With the cat.
It's life. I love him.
Oh my god.
I love him. I love him.
I didn't mean to shut that off just now.
I love him. Are you going to the gym?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, it's later and later.
You don't think I know that? Yeah, so it's been a long day. And sometimes when, you know, I'm doing work things, sometimes the gym cannot be like the highlight of my day. Sometimes sometimes I have to work out late like this. You know, this is kind of the lifestyle that I live right now. And I'm actually very familiar with working out late like this. This is actually probably how I spent ages 19 to about 22. Yeah, so I know all about the late night workouts. And I've been feeling kind of off, I would say, lately. I've had quite the overwhelming experience with life. And I could make every excuse in the world right now not to go to the gym, but I'm not doing that. And so I'm going to go, and I'm going to go to bed late. And it is what it is. But I do need to sleep tomorrow, so I think I'm going to ask them if I can come in a little bit later because I need to sleep. So, all right, Mom, do you have anything to say?
Howdy.
Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Why? Mom, be a YouTuber.
Amanda, I wanted to do cat jokes with you and you didn't want to do it.
What?
I wanted to do cat jokes with you tonight.
Oh, that's right. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. I'm running my boy. Nice.
Time to go gym. Hello, nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
Give me a hug. Ah, it's like really
Been
changing
good?
here, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
How you
You're on
doing?
camera, sorry.
Oh, that's all good.
Wow.
Yeah. Got
Looks
a little
good in here.
spiced Up, yeah.
All right, I'm at the new, well, not the new gym. I'm at my old gym, actually, not new. But it looks different than like what I'm used to. Huh. Oh, wait, what happened to my spot?
Yeah,
It's gone.
they're selling some of those, so these tables are here for now. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at that. This is new, updated. Wow, okay, okay. Well, alrighty then. I don't even know where the equipment is. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And thanks for letting me in too. I did not plan on getting here that late, but it is what it is.
You know?
All right, so this was day 2, right? Yeah, day 2. I didn't actually go into Transcend today. I'm gonna go there tomorrow. We're gonna do some content like photo shoots and stuff. And to be quite honest with you, I'm so glad that I didn't go there today. Like I like really don't feel myself right now, and honestly as of lately, and it's been really hard for me to kind of like show up and like do my normal stuff. Like I just feel very like out of it, and yeah, I don't even have the words right now to talk about it, but like in retrospect, this is actually the first time that I talked out loud today. So yeah, it's just been tough, to say the least. We are going shopping right now because I need some clothes for us to do some content. So we are at the Rochester Village in Michigan. So I don't know if you're familiar, I used to actually dance at Deborah's Stage Door. I don't know if you're familiar with that studio. Like Adagio, that whole thing,
Yeah, that's
Suzette's,
cool.
all those people. Yeah, so
That's
I used
insane.
to dance all the way over here. And then I went to Gotta Dance. That was like my last studio that I went to. So yeah, we're gonna shoot some content today. I'd be better off sitting.
Or do you want to do the box for this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shorts I can stand, but like because of the length of this
Yeah.
looks a little bit weird.
Alright,
to be
then
honest.
let's do the
So
box.
this, yeah. All right. God, I'm just.
I understand.
My effort's there, you know. Even on my worst days, I can
Here,
still
wait.
show up.
Tuck right here. On your bra vest.
I don't even know.
I think you're good.
There's no way in hell people actually run with this.
It's really cool looking, but it's like.
It's not like no one's run. Like let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's come back to reality. No one's running with this vest on. Oh well. I saw that though, and I was like, oh, this would be good for for content purposes.
Definitely. Yeah, it looks cool, but I don't know if I could actually like.
Yeah. Who's running in this?
Yeah, no.
And also, if you wear a t-shirt underneath, what's the point of even wearing the vest?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Hopefully this can see me. I don't even know.
Yeah, I know.
Can you actually see me in the clip or no?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for being so patient with me
Of course.
this entire time. All right. And also let me know too if you want me to do
Yeah.
anything anything. I can be more fitnessy if you want. It doesn't matter.
I liked the lean forward a lot.
Just a bit longer, but.
That's okay.
Are you getting my ankles in here?
In some of them I am.
Oh.
If I do this and then tip down, then I am. But that's okay.
Just looks kind of funky. But okay.
Oh wait, now I can't see your ankle.
I'm very picky with photos too, so I would like to see some frequency.
Oh no, we'll definitely show you before we. We're gonna have to Photoshop too. Not you, the.
Oh no, you can.
Here, push your part of your hair off. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't have to be all the way back. It was just like covering your.
Can you do me a favor? Let me see some of those because I can adjust myself to how I can try to improve here.
See sometimes
Yeah, I don't love the way that my stomach's looking. That's okay. Maybe it's a different way.
Should you go more high waisted now? See, I like the lean forward a lot.
Yeah, I think I just don't like me sitting like upright, so I think I need to.
Okay.
I think I need to lean forward more.
I'm going
Else I need to.
It looks like I'm so far away
Conscious
when
of
I'm
that.
shooting.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I can do this more again.
We can grab that mirror too if you want. I feel like that would be good. Alright, do you want to go more like angled with it the way you're sitting?
Like, what do you mean?
Like instead of facing me straight?
Yeah, I can turn.
Yeah, let's just see how that
Just these
looks.
pants, man. I didn't.
I know.
Capris.
Do the socks go up higher?
And they do. It's just like this. Like they really go up to here. These pants.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so you can't pull them up much more than that.
Yeah. Facts.
Or like one leg on the. Oh, well then we're gonna see the. Yeah, you could do one leg up and then I can cover the sock with.
It will, like, if I do this will look weird.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't know.
Here, I just won't get your feet in these ones.
Okay. I'll wear the shorts and hopefully that'll be better too.
Jawline is stacked.
Mm.
This is really good.
See, but what you think is good and what I think is good is
Oh, well, everybody.
my angles are like I gotta like if I don't love the
Oh,
photo
wait.
I'm not posting it. It's like I'm very particular.
It's this.
Oh yeah, just so you know. Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Touch your boob.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if that was shown. I don't care. Okay. Alright.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
See if you-
So I know that.
And we can, like, obviously we're gonna crop and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we can crop out that. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the tag. Let's do those
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
Which we can also get rid of, but. Dang, it sucks with the capris.
I know.
Well, we'll do more like leg out ones when you have like the shorts on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The shorts will be good.
Yeah,
I thought pants maybe would add some like variety or something.
definitely.
You know. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll just do. Are those better than the tag ones?
I think so. I'm gonna get a couple. Oh, I like that one. Very lax.
Yeah, that's the vibe. I pose all day for fitness stuff, sometimes it gets tiring.
Yeah.
Like flex, that's like right.
It's kind. Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Let me just sit down here, you know. gonna promote like new chapter vibes, you know.
I love that.
Oh well.
Okay, let's ditch the box.
All right, let me see some of those if you don't mind.
No,
I
for
just
sure.
wanna see if I.
If you just
I like
use
some.
the. If you just use the wheel.
Alright, thank you so much.
Of course.
Oh, see, I'm here on that one. Better.
Yeah, I guess actually before we move it, let me know.
I even like the one where I turned my head. This.
Yes, I like that one a lot. Here, do you want me to grab that mirror too?
Yeah, let's grab that.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
For sure. How dusty this mirror is.
Tagging these is ridiculous. Jesus Christ, Miranda.
But we can also take that out if we need to.
Literally dust on this thing. My eyes are not open. So one thing about me, like my eyes look very naturally high, just naturally. So sometimes I struggle with that because like my eyes, I don't know if they're open or shut or you know. I have to be more cautious of that, like to open them. Yeah, I need to be better on that one.
Okay.
All right, let's do a few more on this one.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
I need to open up my eyes a little bit. Alright, so I need to open my eyes. Telling myself, open your eyes. I do like the angle though.
The like
This.
hand bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I just don't like the sock and the capri thing is a little bit awkward. So
No, I agree. I think for those ones we'll definitely.
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna try it.
These are good. Your eyes are very open.
Oh, good. I'm trying to focus on that.
Oh yeah, you can do full leg up because I'm only seeing to like here.
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
cool. All right. The angle up is gonna be good too. Are those okay? You think? Those the last ones? Oh.
Yeah, I feel-
Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, they're good.
I like that.
Yeah.
a lot.
These are good. I'm gonna do a couple more. All right.
Okay, perfect. I like those a lot.
All right, we are done with the photo shoots for now, and it is time for me to eat. I've been really going through it this week. I feel like that's been a common thing that I talk about lately, but it is definitely true. So here we have my meal prep, as you guys know. Got steak and potatoes. I will add my support link in the description. And if you want my code to save 10%, you'll have to message me personally because they don't want my code getting leaked. So, so if you guys want it, you'll have to let me know. So yeah, I'm just trying to navigate myself here best as possible, just kind of being mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted. I feel like sometimes just like life just hits me and like beats my face in. I don't know if that makes sense. I have to problem solve very fast. So it's like I can be upset, but it's like I know that the way I feel is not gonna solve my problem. So it's like I can feel off, but I still have to do stuff. I still have to show up. I still have to do my work. I still have to, you know, do the things that I'm required to do. It's just, you know, when you own your own business, it's a whole other ball game of dealing with life and problems. And then it's like if you add like, let's just say like your personal life also into the mix, it's like it's a lot to kind of carry with you as you're trying to, you know, be successful. So I do my best. I would say lately it's just been beyond difficult to manage everything, but you know, it is what it is. After this, I'm gonna go train legs, and I'm finally back onto like a normal workout routine because I was traveling all last week, and it kind of threw me off. And like we needed to film content before I went to First Form, so tomorrow will be like my first real off day. That is like that's how it's supposed to be in like a couple weeks. So I'm really looking forward to that. So. All right, I'm now having the strawberry pancakes, and let me tell you, there's like a chocolate sauce thing, and this is where it's at. This is it. So good. All right, I'm wrapping this video up. Not gonna lie, I really don't even remember like what I filmed. I was like in a completely different headspace when I filmed me being back home in Michigan. It's been a really hard, I would say, a couple weeks for me. So like honestly, the fact that I even like showed up and tried to just still like film some content, like I just did the best that I could, and but I finally feel like myself again. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.